In Bogota, the taxi transportation is faster and more efficient than the bus, but it is also the most expensive. In Bogota today, the streets are overrun by Asian yellow cabs, but the past were occupied by large, comfortable cars Americans. In 1910, European companies building cars decided to organize a rental car service or taxi drivers own. In 1924, he implemented the use of metal and imposed a yellow line painted on the window of the passenger to be identified. Before the arrival of the Chevrolet in the market of taxis in Bogota in 1918, the market was dominated by American cars. There are few cars for instance high fuel consumption. The taxis are better than Asian Americans. Bogota has 50,000 legal taxis at last census in Bogota. The standard requires that vehicles are new yellow and have installed a taximeter. It's cheaper than when negotiating with the taxi driver.
Transmilenio is the mass transit system that works in the city of Bogota, Colombia. Its construction began in 1998 during Mayor Enrique Peñalosa largest. Since then it has opened several new cores and there are others that are under construction. The Transmilenio bus is the largest city. A Transmilenio bus is faster than one from another company. The frequent user reviews say that the station and vehicles remain full during peak hours and even another times. This can be attributed to the size and insufficient capacity of 160 people from the articulated buses. Also, this problem is attributed to the rarity of the routes by which users must wait for the bus more than they should. Transmilenio is more quick than other transport systems. Transmilenio was the best transportation system in the beginning but now is a must. Transmilenio system has been the biggest change in mobility. Transmilenio is also the most expensive public transportation service.
The bici taxi. Two rickshaw, tricitaxi, pedicat, or velotaxi is a vehicle developed for passenger transportation and it was built according to the beginning of bicycle, but driven by person. Since the origin was made with three rollers and one goldfish. That vehicle is able to carry two adult people sitting in the driver. It was worked as a solution of urban transport in the South China, and science is a way of mobilization that is used in a lot of cities, especially for tourists travel for the cities. That vehicle is able to carry two adult people sitting in the driver. It was worked as a solution of urban transport in the South China, and science is a way of mobilization that is used in a lot of cities, especially for tourists travel for the cities. It was the theme of the book The City of Happiness, that is a description of life of the driver Visitaxi in Calcutta. Many Visitaxi in USA and Europe had an electric motor, but this not replacement never the action of pedal of the driver. However, it helps in moment how the start out, leather of shake or the rising a hagint.
The first buses that existed in Bogota were the buses of the tranvía that working with electricity. These buses arrived to Bogota in the year 1910, which by then was the most innovative. The gasoline-powered buses in Bogota appeared in 1948 and provided the service for the citizens since then. His transport has evolved during this time, creating modern vehicles that increasingly attune to the city infrastructure. In this evolution, it is necessary to speak of the appearance of collectives, bands, and buses that characterized by to be more comfortable than the previous. The first bus company that existed in Bogota was the Municipal Bus Company, that working hard was the best transportation alternative. The evolution of public transport in Bogota also meant evolution for city states, implements that have made public and alternative travel faster than the previous transportation. Public transport in Bogota today, it has evolved not only in their vehicles, but also has a better organization of their routes that make easier the use than the service in previous years.